You're watching Judge My Barbecue. Was that good, Dad?
Hi, welcome back to the next episode of Judge My Barbecue. Today is going to also be another special cook. As you see here, you're probably wondering what this is. When I went to the butcher to pick it up, I was a little bit taken back. It was so big. As a matter of fact, it was so big it didn't fit in the smoker. I had to cut some of it off. But this is a bone-in brisket. You don't usually see these. When you go to BJ's, you're going to find the flat only. You're not going to see a packer at all. But this still has the bone on it. On the back side, you can see there's the rib bones there. And so with the rib bones, we're going to get the best of both worlds. We're going to get a very good brisket, and we're going to get some nice beef ribs. So what we're doing today, we're going to feature a little of the Uncle Steve Shake Cow Shake. This is the competition version, and it's been sitting out here for a few minutes, and it's starting to sweat, so I'm just going to give it a little bit more, and more is better. So here we go, and at this point we got the Judge Junior coming up to temp. We've got a Flame Boss 100 air blower, bringing it up to temp and controlling it so I don't have to keep coming out here or with my telemetry, and at this point we're ready to put it in. Alright, so here we are. We're going to start to cook now. So here we are. We have it fit on the Humphreys smoker. This is the pint version. They have all different sizes, and of course I got the one that was a little bit too small for this. I think next time I'll have to buy the larger size smoker. But anyway, we've got the pit temperature probe clipped to one of the lower racks. We've got the meat probe. We've got that in place. We're going to button it up now, and we're going to let it start its cook. So here we are. We're getting into the point where we're starting to lose some daylight here, and what we're going to do is this will be the last video before nighttime comes on us, and next time you come back it'll be daylight, and this will be much further along. This is going to go all night. We're going to babysit this. This is going to be our Father's Day meal, and I'm going to open it up and take a look. I'm going to come in and take a look at this, and you can see it's starting to really take some color now. We're going to give it a spritz. So all this is a little pickle juice, a little soy sauce, and a little bit of water. We're just going to keep this nice and moist. We're going to look at it during the course of the night, and we're also looking at the rib bones, and starting a little pull back on those bones. We're starting to get there, and make sure we have water in the water pan. We got some nice steam to create moisture, and we're just going to button this up, close it back up, and we'll see you in the morning. Okay, so we're back. We've been smoking this bad boy all night long, and once it got to a point where it's not going to absorb smoke anymore, we're looking at about 145, 147 degrees. We started to wrap it, and it was so juicy that I normally wrap with butcher paper. It was so juicy that I ended up putting aluminum foil around it too to help contain it. So we got butcher paper and a bit of a boat deal going on here. So at this point, to finish cooking, we're just going to put it in the oven because it doesn't care at this point where the heat comes from. It's not going to absorb any more smoke, so we put it in the oven, save a little bit of charcoal, and finish it off in here, and then we'll pull it out and rest. Now that's going to be the key. Resting is very important for tenderness. So right now we've got a good temperature on it, and we're going to let it go from there. All right, so we're back. This brisket on the bone has rested. It is given up everything it has to give up. Now this is going to be the part where I got to get it on the cutting board. So this may be comical, so stay tuned. Here we go. It's literally falling apart. Ooh. Yeah, huh? Look at that. Look at the bone. I mean, tell me that's not cooked. Dry. Here we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a knife, and we're going to start cutting some slices out of this. And we're going to have it for our Father's Day dinner. And we're going to stop right here so I can reposition it. We'll catch you in a couple minutes. So here we are. We all know that meat on the bone is better. So what we've done is an experiment here about a brisket with the bone in. So we cooked it, we cut all the trim, the fat off, we boiled it down, we took that fat, we injected it back into the meat, we smoked it for God knows how many hours. We're looking at 18 hours here. Wrapped it, we let it rest, and here we are. I took the bones away, and what we're left with is this black Angus brisket. And here we are going to cut the first slice here. I'm already seeing nice slices and juice. My trough on the booze board is starting to collect the juice, and look at that, just falling apart. Nice smoke ring there. We're going to be eating this for Father's Day meal, and I just want to say that I appreciate the butchers over at the International Meat Market on Lonsdale Avenue in Central Falls. They provided this. They went out of their way to get it. This is not something that they put in the case. This is something they did special for us here on YouTube. They also have an Instagram page. We'll put the information for that down in the comment area. And I want you to give them a buzz, and if there's anything you're looking for, I'm sure they can accommodate you. That'll be it for today. So I want you to like and subscribe, and we have next time, I'm not really sure what we're going to do, but it's going to be on major caliber items. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Judge My Barbecue.